I will discuss about sewage and drainage in this subject. In this subject, we actually discuss about the solid waste. It is the solid waste management. What is sewage? Sewage is the waste matter carried off by the sewer drains and pipes. So, the waste matter means the excreta from the bathrooms, kitchens, etc. So, what is sewage? Sewage is the waste matter carried by the drain. There is another term, that is sewerage. Related to sewage, the another term is sewerage. What is sewerage? Sewerage refers to the physical facilities like pipes, lift stations and treatment and disposal facilities through which the sewage flows. So sewerage means a pipe or network system through which the sewage flows. So these are the excreta from bathrooms, kitchens, etc. And these are the pipes or networks through which sewage flows. Okay, this is called sewerage. The next topic is drainage or storm sewage. What is the drainage or storm sewage? It is nothing but the rainfall. The rainfall which is accepted by the runoff is carried by the sewer system or the pipe or underground networks is known as drainage or storm sewage. That means rainfall. In terms of runoff. These are the common terms of the solid waste management. These are the common terms of solid waste management. So what is the difference between the sewage and drainage? The difference between the sewage and drainage means in the terms of sewage there are the excreta from the bathrooms, kitchens, sinks, basins, etc. That means there are some hazardous substances. But in the drainage or storm sewage, storm sewer, there are no type of hazardous any substance. It means this is only consist of runoff. The next topic is sewerage system. What is sewerage system? A sewerage system or wastewater collection system is a network of pipes, pumping stations and apertures that convey sewage from its point of origin to the point of treatment or disposal. So, there is another term, that is wastewater collection system. Both are same. Okay, so please write down, the sewerage system is the network of pipes, pumping stations which convey the sewage from its point of origin to the point of disposal. Okay, there are three types of sewage system. The first one is combined system. The second one is separate system, and the third one is alternative system. Okay, so first, combined system. Combined system means in this system which carry a mixture of both the domestic sewage and storm sewage, which are called that combined system or combined sewer, by which the sewage is disposed or conveyed is known as combined sewer or combined system. So in this combined system there are two types of sewerage was conveyed, that is, one is domestic sewage and another is storm sewage. But in the separate system there is either domestic sewage or storm sewage. It is conveyed by separately. That is why it is called separate system. So it is either domestic sewage or storm sewage. And in the alternative system there is also another name, that is partially separate system. So in the partially separate system it is a combination of the combined sewerage system and separate sewerage system. This type of sewerage system helps to decrease the load from a combined sewerage system and the lag of the separate sewerage system. So it is a combination of combined sewerage system and separate sewerage system. Okay, now we will discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of these three systems: combined system, separate system and partially separate systems. Advantages and disadvantages. So first, advantages of combined system. First we will discuss advantages of combined system. So the first advantages of combined system is easy cleaning because of larger diameter. First point is easy cleaning because of larger dia. That means the dia of the pipe through which the sewage was flowed is or carried is a very large dia. That is why the cleaning of the pipes is very much easy. The second thing is very low maintenance cost. Very low maintenance cost. It is a big thing because maintenance is a big part of a project. The third thing is the strength of the sewage is reduced due to the dilution of the sewage by storm water. As it is a combined system, so the strength of the sewage is reduced by the dilution of storm water. What is the actual effect of this? The economic life of the pipe network is increased by this condition. And the fourth one is the system requires only one system of shear. That means as it is a combined system, the system requires only one system, one set of shear, making it economical. One set of shear, making it economical. So these are the four advantages of the combined system. Now we will discuss about the disadvantages of the combined system. The first thing is sewer may overflow in the rainy season so that it may damage the environment. So the first thing is sewer may overflow, which may damage and the second thing is it becomes dry in the summer season or when the sewer system, when the amount of sewer is not present, then it becomes dry and as a result a foul gas was emitted. And the third thing is the load on the treatment plant is more because the storm water is also carried here. The last thing is the system becomes uneconomical when pumping is needed. So these are the mainly disadvantages of the combined system. Now we will discuss about the advantages of the separate system. The first thing is the load on the treatment plant is less as only sewage is carried to the plant, because the separate system either the sewage or the storm sewage. So the load on the treatment plant is less. Okay. The next thing is the size of the sewer is small, thus it is economical. The size of the sewer is small because only storm sewage or only waste water is conveyed. Okay. The third thing is when the pumping is required, the system is also economical. And the last thing is the natural water or storm water is not unnecessarily polluted. Okay. These are the main advantages of the separate system. Now we will discuss about the disadvantages of the separate system. As I have already mentioned that the dia of the sewer system, in this separate system, the size of the dia is small. So the first disadvantage is the cleaning of sewer. So cleaning of sewer is difficult due to their small size. Okay. So cleaning of the sewer is difficult due to their small size. The next thing is the self-cleansing velocity is not easily obtained because the dia of the sewer pipe is small. And the third thing is the storm sewers come in operation in rainy seasons only because the dia of the pipe is small. Okay, these are mainly the disadvantages of the separate system. Now we will discuss about the advantages of partially separate sewerage system. The first thing is it combines the good features of both the systems because both the advantages are in there. It is the main advantage of the separate sewerage system. And the second thing is the silting in the sewerage system is avoided due to the entry of the storm water. The silting is avoided because when the storm water entry, then the silting was not occurs. And the third thing is the stormwater from the house is easily disposed of. Okay. And the last one is the sewers are of reasonable size because it is a combined of separate system and combined system. So these are the actually main advantages of the partially separate sewage system. Now we will discuss about the disadvantages of the partially separate sewage system. The first thing is the velocity of flow is very low in dry weather. Velocity of flow is very low in dry weather. The second thing is there is a possibility of overflow in this system. And the third thing is the entry of the storm water in the sewer may increase the load on the pumping and treatment unit, both. The entry of the storm water, please write down, the entry of the storm water increases the load on pumping unit as well as in treatment unit. Okay, so these are the main three disadvantages of the partially separate system. Okay. Our next topic is quantity estimation of the sewer, which I will discuss in my next video. Thank you.